be the same again.
I'm worried about the world.
The mass chaos and crises that there was in the world, it's going to be just like that now.
This is not an accident.
How long is it going to last? Longer than even for those of you that have some cash in the bank, way past your cash reserves.
Please. Out of 100 people, 4 will get the message.
This thing isn't going to be over in a few weeks. This thing isn't going to be over in a few months.
Hey guys, this is going to be a different type of video. I want to get a bit more serious on this topic because there's a lot to digest, but I just want to get into how ZBCN and their whole ecosystem partnered with Circle, being in their Circle Alliance program, how stablecoins is like the new type of narrative that's kind of coming in and how it benefits ZBCN. So let's get right into it. As you can see in the real world, we have the Genius Act signed into law, been passed and signed by Trump himself, is a regulatory framework for US stablecoins and how it relates to ZBCN. So I'm going to play a clip. This was asked in an AMA, and Simon, the COO, explains how Zebec's ecosystem and foundation is built around USDC. So it makes things a lot easier for them. I've just played this clip. Take a look at this.
What were your views on the US Senate passing this stablecoin Genius Act earlier in the week?
Well, I could say this is enormously positive news for the industry. It's a huge boost to any company that is operating with stablecoins like Zebec, of course, as we built our payroll system on the USDC currency. Stablecoins are a 200 billion plus segment of the crypto industry, and they're growing incredibly fast. And that really shows the demand from the market for increased usage for stablecoins, as they are faster, quicker, cheaper than fiat alternatives. And it gives us, as a crypto operator, some sort of regulatory clarity that banks can now operate in the world of stablecoins and digital assets. And it's really helping build trust in the stablecoin ecosystem as well. So for Zebec, as the company that I mentioned, has built a lot of our infrastructure on the Circle infrastructure network as well as USDC. It's a great step forward.
So what is the Genius Act and what does it stand for? The Genius Act stands for Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for US Stablecoins. It is a US federal law focused on establishing regulatory framework for US stablecoins. So it means reserve backing stablecoins must be fully backed one-to-one by reserved US treasuries, ensuring stability and trust. So this requires monthly audits, regular financial disclosure to maintain transparency. So why is it so important? How does it impact the crypto market? Let me tell you. So with more regulatory clarity, it means increased financial participation for institutions. Clearer regulation equals more financial institutions entering the crypto space, i.e. banks. So this means enhanced consumer protection to prevent things like Terra Luna with its Terra Luna Classic USD that wasn't pegged by anything, to prevent crashes like that, which collapsed the whole Terra Luna ecosystem and its coin. So with strict reserve audit requirements, users can have greater confidence with stablecoins moving forward. So it being a US law, it creates global leadership. By establishing a federal framework, the US establishes themselves as a leader in the crypto regulations, potentially influencing other countries of their global standards. So as you can see, the stablecoin market cap is worth over 200 billion value. It is getting a lot more popular. The stablecoin industry is worth $11 trillion in market cap value. Zebec Network has had Circle as part of their early backers since 2021, along with Coinbase Ventures, Solana Ventures, Breyer Capital, Lightspeed Ventures, investing in over $35 million since 2021. As you can see, the number of crypto professionals paid in crypto has tripled in 2024, and it's getting even higher, with 9.6% now receiving salaries in digital assets. Circle USDC leading at 63% of all crypto payrolls. USDC is the core of Zebec's ecosystem. It makes it a lot more easier for their spending of their crypto cards, and their workers getting paid in tokenized assets such as USDC. Remember, Circle is a US-based company applying for their bank license, and there's a lot of talks about how Bank of America and JP Morgan are making their own stable coins. I'm going to play another clip, the Zebec team explaining this in further detail. Take a look at it.
US banks are looking to issue their own stable coins. would you guys be open to supporting bank-issued stablecoins?
I mean, it's all very early at this point. I think we've seen the news from Bank of America that they're considering issuing a stablecoin. JP Morgan, who we already work with closely, they're looking at issuing a stablecoin. I think we are going to adopt more of a wait-and-see approach, given our long-standing relationship with Circle. Of course, we're a member of the Circle Alliance program, so we are all in on USDC right now. And when Circle wins, so does Zebec.
If Circle wins, so does Zebec, because it is built on Zebec's ecosystem. USDC is a core part in their ecosystem of their Zebec cards, of their stablecoin payroll, paying workers in stablecoins like USDC. You know, Circle is winning in the background. They are an issuer of USDC, now a public company. It is listed on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker Circle, CRCL. You can see that Circle's stock is booming as well. There's no surprise there. As you can see, Circle's working with the banks. They're just applying for their US banking license. Like I said in the previous video, the ISO 20022 standard is going into place in November 2025. So all the banks and everyone involved into this standard, in this global financial shift, will speak the same digital language. They are working together, and tokenizing crypto assets like USDC is going to be involved. Circle being a US based company, they will have no regulatory problem because they are SOC 2 compliant, MiCA compliant, and I'm pretty sure they are ISO 20022 compliant. That's all I'm going to do today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.